Hey guys, this is Simply Monique. Forgive my attire and my appearance, but we are getting ready to paint my home. We will be moving in next week. Next weekend. So I'm gonna show y'all some of the areas that we'll be painting today. Myself, my daughter, and one of my friends. So yeah, y'all can see me better now. I'm in the light. So as I stated, we're going to paint today. Just the bottom floor, the first floor is what we're going to kind of focus on. Not the entire floor, but I mean not the entire downstairs, but well, let me just show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the front door. When you walk, I don't know why my phone looks kind of blurry. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. It's focusing now. So this is the entrance, and this is the foyer. And so we're going to paint this wall here. This is a long wall. It extends all the way down to across from the family room. So we're going to paint this wall, and then we're going to also this is another room that I want to paint too, but we may not get to it today. So that's the family room, and then we're going to also paint this little area here. I guess you call it like a pass through, because it's not a complete wall, but we're going to paint all of that, and then we're going to paint in this room here, which will be my formal dining room. And this is two of the colors here. This is, I believe this is the flannel gray, and this is what is that called? Hold on, let me show you here. Okay, this is the flannel gray here that I'm going to use downstairs, and that other color that's on the wall is called where is it? It's called tin foil. So yeah, so I'm gonna record some of it. You guys forgive us how we're gonna look. We're gonna look crazy because we have to protect our hair and all that stuff, but yeah, I'm excited. This is my first time ever painting, you guys, so hopefully everything comes out right. If not, we can always paint again, and this paint was purchased from Home Depot. All right, we're gonna get started. Okay guys, so we have already removed the sockets, as you can see. We've removed the sockets, so now we just have to do the baseboards. Put the tape, this tape right here, we're gonna put down on the baseboards right there, just to keep it from the paint getting on the trim. And then we're also gonna put the dry cloth down too. And let me show you what I use. Quite sure you already know, but I use this screwdriver here to remove the sockets. So, yep. Y'all might as well come on here and get in the video. Hiding for. They hiding, y'all. Where the start of the tape at? Oh, right here. And I got the dry cloth down in there too. Oh, you guys, you can go to Dollar Tree and get the drop cloth for the for your carpet.
Make sure that it's at the edge. It's tedious, but it has to be done.
I think I need to come out somewhere. Keep it long or pop?
No, you going all the way across. That's why I said you hold one side while I pull the other side. Just keep pulling out.
Okay. Okay, you all, so we're gonna finish putting the tape and everything down, and I'll come back and show you all how it looked, and then we're gonna get started with painting. Okay, you guys, so we have finished putting down the tape on the baseboard and also the drop cloths down there to protect the floors. And also, I forgot to mention to you all, I did say that the paint was purchased from Home Depot and it was in the flannel color. I forgot to mention that the finish is satin and it is the Ultra HD, I believe is what it's called, which means it has the primer inside the paint, so you don't have to actually purchase the primer because it's inside of the paint already, which means you don't have to again prime your wall or scrape or anything like that. So this is how everything is looking after putting down the blue tape to prevent from covering the baseboards with the paint and everything. Okay guys, here's some of the supplies that I've purchased from Home Depot. Came with 2 rollers, 1 paintbrush, and 1 roller handle, and of course the container that you can actually pour your paint into. Here is another glimpse of the paint that was purchased, and this whole gallon, it's 1 gallon, it was like $39 and some change. Again, that color is flannel gray. And these 2 red sticks here, there are the long handles that you can actually screw your roller into, and it makes reaching those high areas more easier instead of just kind of like getting on a ladder or something. And then also I purchased another roller handle since we had like 3 people that was painting. Now here's a close-up of the actual paint. Give it a good stir just to make sure everything is mixed in.
Top first?
That's the top first, that way we can get it.
Okay. Look. Wait, let me show you first. I'm like, oh Lord. Hold on. Okay. Okay, see. It's right there.
Where is the charger?
And you just go.
Can I get the headphones? Can I get the headphones? That's not.
Try to catch it.
Hurry! The thing is going down.
You gotta try to catch it from the person. So really, you just gonna try to
Can I
cheat.
See how I was coming down some?
Now we got to do the whole thing, or you got to re-put.
That's the guy. Let's do that. That's the guy.
Your phone is gonna get broken. Put your phone up there. In the kitchen. And I know y'all boys trying to be
I
slick.
can do one handstand. Do it.
All the way to the wall. You gotta curve your body, curve your stick.
What's what?
Yeah, now go.
I can do one handstand. Do it.
Curve it out. Pull it out. Pull the stick out. Yes, then now go.
Let's do handstands.
Why is it not?
Let's not.
Okay, you guys, you can see this is not my forte, okay? It is an epic failure, okay? I cannot do this. I cannot. I tried and tried and tried, you guys, but it just did not work for me. So, yes, I admit that I cannot paint, at least not with this edger.
No.
Lift that up. And then you see how you got that big glob, and where you can see the division of both of them. You want to make sure you rub that in.
No. I want to play cat.
Not a lot. Now take it off at the top. Yes. Not heavy though. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Now go ahead.
So go back where I was, the glob.
You better not hit nothing.
Go back to the glob.
No. Go right there, and then go across, go back.
Go back
Go across first.
to me? Okay.
Yeah, go across. Look at it and make sure it stay flat. You see how you lean it up at the top? It needs to stay flat. Go across. You can't stay there long because you're going to see you leaning it up. That's why none is getting at the top. Take your time. You pulling down too fast.
Emojis, sis. I got all the emojis. We play so.
Okay, stop the camera. Stop the camera.
Okay, you guys, so what we decided to do was to put the blue painter's tape on the ceiling because we found out that as my bestie was painting, because I cannot edge, we noticed that some of the paint was actually getting on the ceiling.
One thing, if you paint and stuff, you got the, if you're gonna use that same paint again, you're gonna use the same roller cover you're doing, don't wash it out. Just put your plastic bag on top of it and wrap it up. It'll stay moist. If you wash it out, you don't kind of make it hard.
It has actually been a couple of days, you guys, and we did paint, my friend and I and my daughter, we did paint one of the walls, but the footage did not come out correctly, so I had to delete the footage for that. But this is a couple of days later, and my hubby actually had some time off from work, so he's just gonna finish painting downstairs, and he's much better at it than we are because this is what he does with part of his business. He is in home improvements, and it's such a blessing to have a husband who is able to do things around the house, paint. I mean, he can actually remodel stuff. This is his business. He has his own business, so he knows how to do this quite well. So this is him actually painting the dining room in the same color that we started out with, and he's actually going to continue the entire downstairs. We may not get to it all today, but because we did we ran out of paint and we had to actually go back and get some more, so we're probably going to go back and get the 5-gallon the next time we come back to finish up this project. So now this is the progress so far. That's the little pass through that I was showing you guys, and this is the dining area, the dining room that he has finished painting. He has to go back and edge that you see there that has not been painted. He's going to go back and edge all the little white areas that you see. He's going to go back and touch that up with edging everything, but he just basically wanted to get most of the paint on the walls as of now, because as I stated before, we were running out of paint. It's best to get the 5-gallon, especially when you're painting more than one room. It saves money too. So this is the progress so far. He's actually in the family room now, trying to use up the remaining of the paint that you will see in the next clip that we ran out. So we're going to finish up and get some more paint, and I will continue to show you guys the progress. And this is my first episode of moving in. It will be a slow process, you guys. We have to add a lot of upgrades to make this our own. I'm going to take you guys on a journey with me, so thank you so much.